Mr. Hodge was there, and I said to him, I thought there was I said, can I believe that you were violating the child labor laws here in your establishment by hiring a little girl to tell people that they can't come into the funeral home because the body isn't ready yet? And he said, no, he said, I'm not worried about that. And I said, well, why wouldn't you worry about a thing like that, violating those laws? He says, because she's my granddaughter. Well, that's all I want to say. I want to take any more time. This is a wonderful occasion, and I'm very proud to be here and be part of this committee, and we'll continue on with it. Thank you.
But my father did. He was here through much of the cleanup here in the cemetery. When I first came to this cemetery, most of the work of reclaiming it from those that had turned it into a dumping ground had been accomplished. There were 4 men who led the way. They gave of their time and their sweat to clear away almost 20 years of neglect. The city had helped out with sending trucks. Other groups had sent people to help. But it was these 4 men that came each day to make sure the job was completed. The Kingston Veterans Association took a very active part in this cemetery when it was learned that many of those laid to rest here were veterans and their families. It didn't matter what color their skin was, it only mattered that they were American veterans, human beings of the same God.
When we first got down to nitty-gritty over here, this place was a mess. There were sofas, stoves, refrigerators, rugs, mattresses, bottles, cans, you name it. Gil later admitted to me he did not know the cemetery was as big as it is. And later with Clyde's father is buried over here. He and I worked here I don't know how many days, from dawn till dusk. A couple others got involved here. There were 2 women lived in his house down here. For a couple years, their names were Gail Kinnison and Suzanne Kinder. They used to come up here with a mower and mow the grass for us. So now we got something here, and I hope it stays this way. I'd like to thank all of you for showing up here.